The tension and drama of The Young and the Restless Wednesday, July 24th reveals that each character faces personal challenges and complex plots. The story this time is Victor Newman, who is trying to placate Nikki with her company so he can keep Adam in his current position. However, Victor's efforts are not simple and things are about to become more complicated than ever. Nikki and Adam saw through Victor's plan. This not only deepened the suspicions but also fueled the relationship between Nikki and Adam. They begin to cooperate more closely to protect their interests and deal with Victor's schemes. Meanwhile, the relationship between Adam and Nick Newman, his brother, develops well. However, Victor deliberately ruined that relationship for revenge, causing tension and distrust between the two brothers. Victor, ambitious and determined by nature, continues to plot to expand his empire by acquiring a company almost as large as theirs. He informed Nikki and Adam of this plan and said that this new company would belong to Nikki. This is a move that not only consolidates Victor's power but also brings the whole family together. However, not everyone believes Victor's words. At GCAC, Nikki hints to Jack that Jack's wife, Diane, is a gold miner. She thought that Diane had everything she'd ever wanted since returning to Genoa City. Jack strongly disagrees and defends Diane, insisting he will not allow Nikki or anyone else to judge his wife based solely on her past. This made the conversation extremely tense and Jack left angrily. Nikki follows Jack to Jabot and admits that she cannot trust Diane like Jack. She reiterates that Diane fired her own son and expresses concern about Diane's influence over Jack and the company. Although Jack was upset, he still tried to stay calm and explained that he trusted Diane and did not want old prejudices to affect their current life. Meanwhile, Devin decides to ask Abby Newman to marry him. This is a beautiful and hopeful moment, bringing a new beginning to the Newman family and those around them. However, this joy did not last long as Adam began to consider being honest with himself and those around him about what he really wanted in life and work. This honesty could lead to a change in the way he interacts with his family and affect his current relationships. Victor becomes increasingly impatient as Nikki rejects his advances. He didn't understand why he was considered unreasonable and couldn't accept that the people around him had their own thoughts and feelings. This failure makes Victor feel more lonely and isolated in the power struggle. Elsewhere, Adam decides to protect Jack Abbott from Victor's schemes. Nikki, realizing Victor's profound plans and ruthlessness, begins to contemplate her place in this power struggle. She wondered if she could bear it anymore as she watched Victor manipulate not only her but also her loved ones. Victor, who is always self-aware of his every move and rarely shows helplessness or doubt, once again doesn't understand why he can't control the situation like always. He does not accept that the people around him have their own thoughts and feelings, which only makes him even more lonely and isolated in this power struggle. The final lesson that Victor must face is probably the need to understand and accept that everyone, including the closest loved ones, need to be respected and have their own space for personal development, without being oppressed, bullying, control or manipulate. Can Victor change and learn from these events, or will he continue alone on his path to power, increasingly separated from his loved ones? These tensions and conflicts are not just individual stories but part of a complex web of relationships, plots, and ambitions of which each character is an inseparable part. As each character faces their own challenges and choices, The Young and the Restless continues to explore the depth of humanity and the complexities of family and work relationships. Victor, Nikki, Adam, Jack, and others will continue their journey, facing new challenges and finding their own path in this turbulent world. Young and the Restless reports that Abby and Devin could become the next couple to get married in Genoa City if things go according to Devin's wishes. Subscribe to Yonder is where you find Young and the Restless spoilers, predictions, updates and news, so check back often for more.